Such a burly car. Ford Everest, guys. I'm going to do a hoot test. God, I love it. I love it because everyone can see you coming anyway. But now with your hooter, you're like, boom. Guys, it's very seldom that I see such a transformation from one generation to the next, like I've seen with the Everest. Okay, it's no longer, you know, the Fortuner rival. It is now up there with Toyota Prado and just like living its best life. And let me tell you, we are out. What do you say? Like, we're not in Kansas anymore, as in we're not in Buckyland anymore. This is not like that industrial vibe that like sort of Fortuner and Everest had going for a while. Fortuner still does a little bit, but this is now like a premium fancy pants adventure SUV. It's like, it's so lovely in so many ways. I've always liked the Everest mainly because of its size and the space. Practicality, obviously. But what I love about this now is it just feels like I'm in a really, really premium car. So I'm in the Platinum, which is the top of the range model, which comes in about 1.1 million. You can get the Sport, which is under $1 million. And I know you're thinking, whoa, that's a lot for an Everest, but it's not. It's not. For what this car offers and what you're getting, it's quite exceptional, actually. So the space, okay, pop those rear seats down. You've got 898 liters of boot space. Guys, that is like my ideal car, okay? Again, one and done with my child, right? So I ain't having more, but I would like all the space. So I think this is perfect for a family who's got like 1 or 2 children. Obviously, if you've got 3 or 4, amazing, because you've got back seats, but then you have to have a trailer. This way, I wouldn't need one. So I love the space. I love this cabin, very minimalist. I don't love this big screen. It's quite like, what's the word? Like, it draws your attention, right? Or captures your attention. Gets your attention? Where are we going with this? But I find it to be quite complicated. I hate everything in a screen. I want buttons. Thank goodness, though, climate control, volume, buttons down here. Fabulous. Thank you so much, because then I can just do what I need to do there. But it's got a wireless charger. Front seats are heated and ventilated. Second row of seats are heated. What the hell, man? That's like some premium shit right there, because I didn't have that as a kid. Well, I didn't even have seat belts in the car that I drove in as a kid. You know, back seat of the combi, you just lay across it. So under the bonnet is a 3-litre V6 turbo diesel, very exciting. It's got 184 kilowatts of power and 600 newton meters of torque. It's mated to a 10-speed auto, which is smooth shifting. Power delivery is smooth and smooth and, what was the word I was going for there? What's an interesting one? Anyways, it accelerates beautifully. Do you know, if I pop my foot on that pedal, even with, you know, this loaded, which I had loaded because I took a whole bunch of stuff to Ladles of Love, by the way, charity. Go check them out, they're pretty amazing. And this car was perfectly fine. Like, oh my gosh, overtake easily on an incline, easy. And then you know that it's ridiculously capable off-road, right? Like, it's kind of like the perfect all-rounder. Again, family, adventure, SUV, for the win, really. There's a couple of things that I adore, and it's really brand new on this. I think Ranger has it as well. I've never seen it on another car, another brand ever, but it's the integrated door handles. It makes opening a door so much easier, and I don't understand why we've been doing it the way we've been doing it for so long. My worst is when it's down here, like sort of in the front of the door, and then you've got to use your whole arm to bloody push the door open, like your elbow. You're like, nah. Guys, I have rotator cuff injuries, and I'm sure it's from opening car doors. Okay, I don't open really from the side that much, but I'm going to blame it on that anyway, so that they all start moving towards this kind of thing. Wouldn't it be amazing if manufacturers listened to everything I said? I would do away with touchscreens, and we would have more integrated door handles. That's how I'd ride. Move! It's going to pull on over to get, you know. Guys, don't drive up people's asses. I can. Obviously, that's because it means you're in my way. But no one else is allowed to. Like I've always said, Everybody else on the road is an arsehole except for me. That is how you have to treat driving, by the way. Here we go. Oh, isn't that lovely? Oh, and it's not supposed to be performance-y, you know. But I don't feel like I'm gonna like fall over. Oh, love it, love it. When it comes to fuel consumption, okay, Ford claims 8.5 liters. That is ridiculous. You're looking, I'm sitting at 12. You probably could get it down to about 10, but nowhere near 8.5, I can't imagine. Something like the Prado is going to be better for you, sort of overlanding. Obviously, you won't need to stop at the fuel station as much, but, you know, I don't know, this would still be like an ultimate road trip vehicle for me, on-road and off-road for that matter. And especially now, and it is one of the most quiet cabins I think I've experienced in a long time. Like, even with a southeaster blowing, like gale force southeaster, you don't really hear it. Like you know, there's no wind noise coming at me. There isn't a lot of road or tire noise coming in. And I drove this morning to gym at 6 o'clock, mind you. Yeah, look at me. And I didn't have the music on, and I was just trying to, like, you know, get my mind ready for the day because, you know, life's fucking stressful at the moment. But anyways, it was so peaceful, and I just thought, like, I could do this. I could live this life as being my car. And I don't even like big cars for every day, but this was amazing. So yeah, happy. I wanted to pop back on here, guys. I got out of the car to try and film the exterior for you, and it blew so hard. It's like almost like my jacket blew off. I had to get back in the car, and we're gonna have to do it another day. Thank you, Cape Town.